Mama. Mom, come here.
You got
Mama. Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
All right. Deborah, watch out. So mommy can do it.
Out the door, please. Please. That's not my one.
All right. So we're going to share with the family.
Yay, I can do it.
The flee into the wilderness idea.
family.
Preparation bag.
Stop.
All right. So this is one of the book bags. The smart thing to do, family, is to have a book bag in your vehicle. That book bag needs to have something that everybody in your household can have. I know it sounds crazy, but you can make it happen.
So much stuff we have.
The most important thing to get would be long johns, or actually like those type of garments that you could wear that are like, they help you from getting. Zebediah, let me sit down. Let me sit down.
I sit down.
Zebediah, what did we just tell you a few minutes ago? Watch on.
Oh my God! You came and pick me up. Come on. I'm trying. Ow!
Zebediah, get up and move. Now, it's best to start looking for outfits that, if you were like, it's not like long johns, but it's a type of garment that is thin and it keeps you warm, and it also helps you from sweating. It's just like, have those rolled up. You can wear them underneath your clothing, whatever. Have those rolled up, so if you had to wash something, you have an extra item of clothing. But I've shared several times before, when you if you've been on my channel for some time, on ideas for bug out bags. But the further and further the time gets to us needing to flee to the wilderness, the more and more things change and things get a lot more, I get a lot more better at it. So the best thing to do is, because you never know where you may be when the abomination of desolation occurs, which is the abominable attempts to cause us to be desolate. Now, prior times before it's happened in our land, this would be a very different one, because we're not in our land, so we're scattered everywhere, and they would be trying to destroy us. So for women, of course, the most important thing for you to do is make sure you have undergarments, and also not just a book bag, but try to roll things up and put them in a Ziploc bag. Suppose, you could get wet, or it could get wet, or something can happen. As long as your items are in a Ziploc bag, it won't be destroyed. So I have here latex gloves. I have a forehead thermometer. I have alcohol swabs for the children, Band-Aids, just things like that for typical aid. Tweezers for like ticks or bee stings, stuff like that. And you also want to get stuff for snake bites. And I have here, I just got from Amazon, which I have some other things coming as well, but I have, these are variety packs, hand warmers, body warmers, and toe warmers. Okay, it's a bunch of them in there. And I like to get, even before there was a bug out situation, I think it's the best thing to do too is, I would call this a homeless baggie. Like prepare you a homeless giveaway bag. Like, you never know when you might see somebody on the side of the road. And like some of these in a baggie, a Ziploc bag, tissue paper like this you'll find in the camping area. Okay. And these right here, these are, I don't know how to describe them, but they're blankets. They're thermal blankets that locks your body heat. I got 50 coming more. I got 50 count coming from Amazon. They're like, probably like $10. You can't beat that. And they also now have sleeping bags like these. These sleeping bags are easy to pack. They're like, they can fit in your hand. They're rolled up, fit in your hand. So, warmers like this, bags like this. And also what I want to share with you is, because you don't know where you're going to be or when this occurs, you want to have, like, say, always have a book bag by your door, have one in your vehicle, have one prepped by you, even your bed. Suppose you have to jump out your window. You can't even come up your stairs, or you're on your way to your house in your vehicle. Okay. A higher forbid it be a place where you are out and about and you just can't get to any of your items. It would also be wise to train yourself to have a book bag when you're in the stores. People might think, oh, that's why would you need to do that? You never know. You just never know. And you practice with, having your book bag on you and just always being prepared. And I think with carrying that, it keeps you in mind of not to get negligent of the times we're living in. And it helps you because everybody else is not walking around with book bags. You know what I'm saying? And it just helps you, keep a mind of salvation. We're looking to, Zion. Also, these are Brita water bottles. Okay. These are like premium filtering water. You got to think about the three essential things, which is warmth, because remember he said in the word in Matthew 24, pray that your flight be not in the winter or in the Sabbath day. So why would he say in the winter? What feast are we celebrating right now? It's the Feast of Dedication, when our ancestors literally had to run to the secret places and the wilderness, and even were fought and sought out there by the snitches and the coons and the bootlickers and all that. So I got two of these. I'm gonna get more in time, so everybody has their own water bottle. And if you have to get like some water from a regular like faucet or like a stream, at least you have a filtering system inside of that. These were very interesting. I got from Amazon as well. These are rechargeable flashlights. Okay, which means you don't want to just rely on batteries. All right. I have a huge one in my truck. Like, say if I was on the side of the road, I need to fix a flat tire or check my oil or something like that. So I got these two for just hands purpose. And it even has a hook like this that you can get on your book bag. I'm going to go through my phone and read you the prices of all these items so you have an idea. So let me show you the features. So there goes the one light. And then there's another light. How do you do the light on the side, y'all? You can dim it. There it goes. And you press the third time and it's a light on the side. Hey, Mr. Good, how you doing? It's good to see you, brother. Happy Feast of Dedications to you and yours. I'm definitely bringing this video back. I'm a truck driver, so I'm on the highways and byways. Pray for me, sis. Absolutely, brother. Right now, we lift up, Father, prayers on behalf of our brother, Mr. Good, that you will keep him, that even you control and bring safety even to the vehicles passing by around him, that everywhere he goes, you have roadway, highway, by and by angels, angelic forces that will protect and cover and keep him, even when it comes to weatherization, Father, in these times, in this time of unpredictable weather conditions, Father. We thank you that he will have deals when it comes to gas, that you will allow him to be comforted on that road, Father, that you will just continue to keep him lifted in the name of Yeshua, not just our brother here, but all brothers that are driving trucks, all of our brothers that are on these roads, that are in this truth, that are being lights, and those that are on their way to being in the truth. In the mighty name of Yeshua, so be it. And you are also pray, hallelujah, that you also have a book bag pack, that you keep something on you as well, brother. So right now, this video is about the bug out bag, okay? Basically, bug out bag, you want to flee to the wilderness bag, whatever you want to call it bag, okay? All right, because even if it's not an order that you can't go back to your house or the way you is, you don't know if we could be somewhere like, and you could be stranded in your vehicle. Like, did y'all see that one time last time? I don't know where it was. You absolutely welcome, beloved. You absolutely welcome. And matter of fact, what I'm going to do too is, because there's a certain hour I'd like to just pray for the nation and just lift up certain prayers. Like, I've dedicated time for mothers who lost their sons due to police brutality. Also people in the prison houses, children and foster care parents, and just different subjects of study for prayer. And so we got to, what's amazing is every time when I'm on the road and I see truck drivers, even if I don't know who's on those trucks, because my Uncle Al used to drive trucks, I would always say a prayer for them. Even at night, when you can see them swaying, I will say, Father, help that truck driver. Keep him, Father. Traveling mercies. That's what we're going to pray. Traveling mercies prayer. Because some people we know that they has to travel, and things of the such. So traveling mercies for our brothers and sisters that are on the roads and things of the such. We love y'all. So also So I showed you the flashlight and also a book bag. Now, what what I believe you should do, the smart thing to do when you're packing your book bag is you want to think about large trash bags. Okay, the reason why I say large trash bags is because when you fold up your stuff and you do it military style like this here, I call it military style. It's boot camp. But anyway, when you fold up your items, clothing, or anything that is easily being wet, it can get moldy or just moisture from being, say, in the outside weather climates and conditions. You could your vehicle, like say if you sleep outside, you wake up, the morning dew alone, moisture over time could produce mold. So trash bags can serve several purposes. Boom. Like say if you like a lot of ponchos today, if you don't get a durable good one, those little cheap ponchos, they're thinner than a trash bag. Suppose you had a poncho and it's really, really super soaking and you want to go back out or whatever like that. It's just good to have a backup. And trash bags can serve for to keep your items, from getting wet. And also you have another trash bag for like soiled linen. Okay. And you want to kind of poke holes so that it can be air. There's so much to talk about. I want you guys to think about little small spray bottles for alcohol spray, one for peroxide, one with peppermint oil, and cedar. Start looking up different things that keep pests away, you know what I'm saying? And things of the such. I also talked about knowing how to make a quick tent, just have rope in your bag, having durable shower curtain like liner, that thin, those shower curtain liners, to make an instant tent. Because think about it, like carrying a whole fold out tent may not be the luxury that we have. And so we really have to start thinking, like realistic. If, like he said, don't go into your house and take any of your clothes, just flee, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, for items of food. Now, like I said, with vehicles, have a bag by your door, front door. If you have two doors, a back door, have a door by there. Do drills where you, in the middle of the night, parents, you get a timer and time your family how long it would take for you to get dressed and have to flee if danger was coming. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you have small children. All right. That's why the scripture says, woe to those that be with child and those that get sick in those days. Start taking also durable shoes. Now we know in the law it says that he, kept our shoes and they did not wax old. But you want to think about hiking boots, okay? Things that protect your ankles. Me and all my sons, okay, my daughter's gonna get one as well, as we got walking canes. Exactly, pre-tripping. In other words, like start learning, drive somewhere and then get out your vehicle and learn the environment on feet. Okay, as you're driving, pay attention. Ask while you're driving, so you can ask Google what mountains or hills or what's around me. Look on your maps, get and print these things out because you don't want to bring these cellular devices. When it's time for you to be on the run, the cell phones can't go with you. These things are surviving devices. Even if you have something like I saw, which was really neat by GOCC, they're actually selling these pocketbooks and these little wallet pouches that you could use that makes you go, under the radar. And so that's a decent use that you may, and for the meantime, even now, I think is smart. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is being spied on, everything we do. So fold your items like this and you can get everything in. When it comes to women, like wanting to make nice use, like, see, I could also like get a pair of undergarments and socks and roll them up inside of that. Or you can roll up your undergarments, get a rubber band tied around it. Okay, put it in a little Ziploc bag, then put it inside your socks, like pack inside of pack. When your vehicle, make sure it's like this. Base your reliance upon one bag. That means not much to carry. And each person in the family can rotate carrying. If you're one person, it's all the better. Not saying you'll be alone the whole time, because trust and believe me, I know the Father he's going to bring us together. It's going to be something where we're not going to be alone, you know. And I rejoiced when I read in the Maccabees how when Judas Maccabees, when he after he was conquering certain cities, he went and he, you know, restored the women and children. They probably didn't know where their help was going to come. They probably were praying and crying out to the Most High, and lo and behold, here came help. So these things right here, go on Amazon. Where's my phone at? Hold on, let me get my phone and show y'all where y'all can get these on Amazon, how much they are. Basically, it's just like I don't know what they're called. I literally had to type in aluminum foil blankets. Ooh, that's what I call it, aluminum foil blankets. Sorry, lady. So I'm gonna go to Amazon because I got other things I just ordered that I need that hasn't come yet, and I want to share with you all. So the water bottles that that are like filtered, these things are good. You know, you need clean water. Okay. You want wipies. All right. You may not be able to get washed. So wipies, you know, it makes a lot easier rolling up. That's a lot of space, definitely. Exactly. You can compact it in your bags. Exactly. Bags, bro. So here it is. All right. These things here. Let me click on it. Okay, they're called Healthy Line Thermal Foil Suna blankets. Okay, this one I got a pack of 50 for only $39.95. And if you don't want to pay that much, you don't want to pay that much, you can just you know, pick out what you want. Write down thermal foil blankets. Okay, they trap in your body heat. All right, they got different sizes. All right. Those blankets for the truth, it keeps the heat. Exactly. Let me tell you something. When I would go get my food from places takeout, I would wrap my food in those blankets, and I would come back home, it'd be scorching hot. Pizzas, and see how it comes in a little pack like this. See, it's something you can put in your wallets, bro. You put in your back pocket. You know, it's basically heat, and also like a thing you can sleep. And mind you, they got sleeping bags. Let me show you the sleeping bags. Ooh. Okay, the sleeping bags. Bear with me. If this time when reading this speech of dedication, you don't learn anything else, you better learn to be ready. That's why he said you don't know. That's what he was telling me today. You don't know the day and the hour my son's going to come, but I'm giving you signs and clues when these heathens going to try you. Let me show you other pictures of it. See, it comes in a little box like that. Emergency sleeping bag. Boom. You ain't got to be on the street. He doing the most. Well, I think he got a cardboard box underneath him. That's smart too. How many people be throwing their cardboard boxes out? Fold that baby up, throw it right in your trunk. Boom. You ain't got to be sleeping on the ground. See? Keep the air off you and keep the heat. And definitely thank you for the sharing. Absolutely, beloved. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. I know I was made for this. I kind of get a rush out of like, you know, I like a challenge. And start watching Survive and get some great ideas too. Yes. I think my husband was like, girl, you crazy. Like, he was like, well, I was buying tents and buying all this bug out. So he was like, you tripping, you crazy. My kids ain't gonna believe it like that. I'm like, listen here, you better know the prophecy. But the scriptures say, look, tall Letitia, okay. Nobody got time to be out here. Shalom, Sister Bonita Murray. Nobody got time to be out here in the woods with a crummy butt. You better get you some wipies and get you some tissue. You hear me? Get you some wipies. All right. Well, let me see what else. What are my orders at? So I ordered these water bottles, these tactical flash. Let me tell you how much these flashlights cost. All right. These rechargeable flashlights. All right. Well, somebody think, well, what if you ain't got no electricity? Listen to me. When it hit the fan, you'll be. Let me tell you something. These lithium batteries, they last a long time. I have a flashlight, my big one that we use for emergency purposes when we lost power for some hours during the summer storm, and I haven't had to charge that battery yet. I'm still in the regular one. So look how small they are. They can fit in your pocketbook, sis and sisters. Literally, you know what's amazing? The little pocketbook backpacks are in now. You can have one. Your daughter can have one on. They even got let the children's backs be useful in these times. In other words, if one child's back got to have like some dry nuts, dry cranberries, dry bananas, a few water bottles, boom. Another one, first aid kit, you know what I'm saying? Warmers and stuff like this, and have this. And then another one, the clothes and garments, stuff like that, boom. Everybody, like I said, do the drills. Now think about this also. The phones are going to be down. So you need another form of communication. Whistles, bells. Suppose something happens disastrous and it's smoke and you can't find them. Somebody let off some kind of sound or something like that. Bell. Okay, because I got bells on my dog. Now, they're normally for cats, but lady got bells on her. She got a little bell. You can hear because she's little and people like to step on lady sometimes. All right. So let me tell you how much these flashlights was. A pack of 2 were only $20.79. Come on, $20.79. You can't beat that. Then you can get 1 pack just for $13.59. See what I'm saying? Gotta start thinking, family, thinking wise. And these look, I had some of these. I got some of these too. The forehead lights. Okay. Okay, Mr. Good. Get you some rest, beloved. Get you some rest. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. We already prayed. Alcohol swabs, gloves, latex gloves, mask. Okay. Warmers. I want to open this up and see what's in here because I'm gonna put these in bags. Like if since you're just coming in, sis. What I said in the earlier video is you can't rely on you'll be at your house when things hit the fan or you'll be at your car. So the safe thing to do is have 3 bags packed that no matter if you left one bag, let every bag have everything you need in it. You have to find a way. You have to find a way that you can, even with a book bag, you could take a blanket, right? Fold it up and then get rope and tie the blanket on top of it inside of a trash bag so that if it was to rain, it wouldn't damage what's inside of it. Okay, and an extra trash bag. You always want an extra trash bag, you know what I'm saying, for, say, purposes like you want to use as a poncho or put your book bag in. You never know. Shower curtains. People think, oh, that's crazy. No, if you get, like I say, a good 5 shower curtains, not the curtain, but like the liners, you can make a tent. Okay, side, or you can make a 4-way tent. All right, what I want to start doing is doing videos outside, and we're going to practice with this. Doing videos on preparing to make a tent out of a shower curtain. They come with holes. Another side doesn't have holes. Well, you can simply fold this side over that has the hole, punch it, and then get something like a magnet and outline it, put it at the hole so that the hole doesn't rip. You want to have something like what shower curtains have, snappy. Go to Hobby Lobby. They have all kinds of things in there. And after you fold it, you got even size of holes, and you can like just put rope through it, tie it on a tree, and boom, you have a whole tent. You know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of things. And then we got YouTube nowadays. You can look on YouTube. All right, so this is a super warmer. These are for your hands. So what would be wise is that you could, boom, warm it up, and, put it at your chest or wherever you want to put your warmer to be warm, okay? And if you got to be wise. Don't stock up on money because money's going to soon eventually be like toilet paper. So use your money for the things that will be valuable, which is water, things that clean water. If you are in the city and you get in city water, now I used to have well water. Now it's a different page now. See what I'm saying? Now you can imagine if I would have been storing all this water up and I had to move. It's like, you got to think, you know what I'm saying? Keep it in mind. You may not be able to be in your home. A tree might fall in your house, or you might have some crazy tanks coming down the road. You got to leave your home. Are you going to be ready? hiking boots, learning how to double your layers of garments, folding your garments up, putting garments inside the garments as you fold it. Okay, sisters? Even when, say, like a head wrap, what y'all see me doing now, doing stuff like this, wrapping it around you, getting another one like this here, boom. You understand? This is like 3 different garments that could really help me in so many ways and disguise and stuff. It serves purposes. Like our attire regarding Torah, actually it saves our lives. People think, well, how you gonna run with a dress? Harry Tubman, she could do it. We can do it. I don't see nothing wrong with wearing. I wear 100% fabric tights underneath my my dresses, and this dress I actually have on is actually 2-liner, but I still wear garments underneath me. I just don't like to feel naked. I don't like to feel loose. I don't like that feeling. It's just how I am. All right. So wise thing is, and everything you pack, I don't care if it's something already in plastic, put it in another plastic. Okay. It's nothing wrong with too much plastic. Okay. See what I'm saying? And sisters, I don't want to be funny, but if you've seen in the Walmart camping area, they have this thing that looks like a funnel that you could use to use the restroom if you didn't want to just pop out and rub in the woods and something get a hold of you. You can definitely use that funnel and keep a water bottle, because my husband does this when he drives. Brother, Goody, this might be a good idea for you because you're a truck driver. Because let me say something. Like when you go in public restrooms, when your shoes walk in there, you're picking up germs. So I would rather, keep it TMI, but I would rather not go in a public restroom. I'm not saying I'm going to the woods, but there's other ways around it. All right. And when stuff hits the fan, suppose you have to hide out in a car. You got to be able to know how to disguise your vehicle. Like, so many things, family. We got to start considering, thinking about, and use the resources around you. Be familiar with the wild. Be familiar with the routes all outside of your phone. Begin to, like the scripture says in Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16, seek out of the old path, the good way, and walk therein. Don't be like the simple that say we will not walk. Don't do that. This was only $20. 50 count of these thermal blankets were like for 50. They were $39. If you don't want to get that many, you want to spend $39 on it. Yeah, you can get 15. You can get, I know, like even you can get a pack of 5, I think, for like $3.97. That's how I started off. I think it was like 20, and I've given some away to some homeless people. You like these things can serve so many purposes. You can help yourself and help somebody else. They're rechargeable. And sisters, think about your sanitary needs. Make sure you have your sanitary issues. If you are diabetic or have any kind of health issues, you want to get Nutri-Grain bars. You want to get dry nuts. You want to get gum just to can hold you in between. You want to get like dried fruit. Okay. What else? Like I said, little spray bottles that you can use for sanitize. You may not be able to wash your hands a lot. Wipes to wipe your body if you can't get a bath. Disinfectant wipes, and then get like baby wipes. Those are the best kind. They're sensitive. If you have sensitive skin, or you just never know, baby wipes, unscented, or aloe, shea, whatever you like. There's a new store that just opened up by me. It's a Muslim modest store, but I go in there because they got some nice, clean stuff. And they got this toothpaste that deals with 7 things. And that is, they help with strengthening your gums. They help with pain. They have aloe, turmeric, tulsi, I guess how you say it. All kinds of herbs in it. It's basically like a herbal toothpaste. I'm going to be getting some things from there. We're going to be doing a giveaway because we got some new subscribers. So I want to be, do another giveaway and bless some people with some stuff. I'm so loving your brother as you love yourself, or your sister. When I find something new, I like to share it. So I want to get a couple. I'm going to go in there, ball that up in there and get a couple things. And, bless some family members, help you with your bug out bags. You guys can share some ideas as well. But thermometers, latex gloves, matches. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Matches. Can't go wrong with matches, man. Matches and lighters. And you definitely want to put them in a Ziploc bag. Matches and lighters. It's instant for you to start a fire. And how about this? Get like have a water bottle and label it stuff that's flammable. A water bottle with stuff that's flammable. Like a water bottle that's empty so that you can use your little tunnel, sisters, in a time of need. A water bottle that has something flammable. Spray a peroxide, like a little nozzle thing. You can get like, you see those little eyeglass sprays, the little misty ones. Well, you can get something like that, or a traveling spray, whatever like that. The little regular spray bottles, and put peroxide and water in there for like, say if you have any issues or infections or anything like that. Alcohol, which is also flammable, so it serves many purposes. And matches. What else? And lighters. Okay. Keep you a nice little bag, or like even a bag of charcoal, like, not like a bag, but like a bag, like I said, like a little, like a decent sized Ziploc bag, and like a few little twigs. You think, yeah, think about instant fire. You want to get warm, So that's just me wanting to share with you all today, different ideas of things we covered today. Basically, you can go on Amazon, take advantage of Prime. Okay, if you have SNAP or food stamps, you can get Amazon half off, or medical or disability, or if you are a United States veteran. Also, so basically, things to filter your water, things to keep you warm. Roll up your garments inside of garments. Okay, let your clothing serve several purposes. If there's socks, you can put undergarments in that. You can also put matches in a Ziploc bag inside of that. Keep stuff on you. Even if you got a fanny pack, if you get up in the middle of the night, and something's going on, tell your children to always be open and willing to do drills where you guys get up and practice. Boom. Whistles for like alarm, and don't look like it's strange if you want to take a pen and like paper like this. Okay, suppose you guys got split up and then you got to leave notes for them to follow you, and then you got to come back together. Like, you really have to think like the ancestors of the slaves when they were running. If you could look up old slavery documentaries on YouTube on when they were telling their parts of how they were fleeing or stuff like that, get ideas. You have to think, okay? Because the dragons were off, and he's soon to be making war with the remnant of the seed of those who keep the Most High's commands and have faith in the King. So, happy Feast of Tabernacles, family. Love y'all so very much. Also, yeah, that's what I got to tell y'all. Those things that you like bandage up, and like little tiny scissors, okay? Scissors. All right. You wrap your matches in aluminum foil. All right. Aluminum foil, then Ziploc bag. Boom. You can even use that aluminum foil to help you with, like, if the ground's wet, you can put that aluminum foil down, put your twigs down, and I'm talking about use a big fold aluminum foil. Like, it might be little matches, but you can get a big sheet of aluminum foil and fold that, and then when you unfold that aluminum foil, you have that aluminum foil for more than one purpose. Okay, so love y'all, family. Please think wise, and also if you have like canned goods, don't be too quick to throw them out. You can make a little canned good become a stove. There's ideas on YouTube. Look this stuff up. Pay attention. All right. Now, love y'all, family. Get a good rest. Happy these feast dedications. Shalama. Oh yeah, these are Dollar Tree crowns. Gotta do that for the tabernacles. I mean, I keep saying tabernacles. Do y'all know Zebediah said to me when we was at the dinner? He said, "Mom, you making the bread?" He thought this was Passover. He said, "Where the bread at?" I said, "This ain't Passover, baby. This is the dedication." He's like, "Ow." But love y'all, family. Sweet rest.